You wanna show it?
said, I don't need to talk to you in this and that.
Where is that one?
Debate number.
And that, I'm sorry, Your Honor, 282,
Exhibit 282.
001, 019.
Can you do that?
Okay.
Debate 19, so say exhibit.
What date is that?
That's for
Let me
November
see if I
30th.
can spot
November
it.
30th.
Alright, if you look on Bates 1019, on the 30th of November, there is a call at 2:13 p.m. to your phone number, Detective. So I think it was
I'm sorry, Your Honor, what
Those are
number
one
is the
minute.
page?
1019, Bates number. It's in the next exhibit.
Behind 282, the little taggy 282.
If you find the Bates number 1019 at the lower right-hand corner, next to 1019.
Yeah, I'm
And
getting
if you
there.
go to November 30th, halfway down, there's a call out to you at 2:13 p.m. And it was outgoing call, and it lasted 1 minute.
Let me see if she's there.
So it wasn't incoming, it was outgoing. Marion, you called her or
Yes.
left a voicemail.
Right, because I had not heard from her since November 1st and October 31st where I left those voicemails.
Okay.
So I said, oh my goodness, I forgot to call her back and I haven't heard from her.
Been
I've
about a
working
month.
so much.
It's been
So-
about a month.
Right, so that's when I said, oh my goodness, I remembered that I hadn't heard from her and I needed to talk to her.
Any objection to 283?
No.
282, I mean?
And so I
Alright,
called you,
282's in. I think we already admitted that.
just a second.
Okay, so 281 and 282 are in. Okay,
Okay,
that's
so-
fine. So yeah, I'll acknowledge you made a phone call. It was
Yes.
a 1 minute, it might have been a voicemail.
No, that's the time I spoke with you, Detective Kigley, and you said to me, oh, I've already closed the case and I don't need anything further from you. If I do, I will call you back, thank you. Do not call, please, you said please, or just do not call me again. You were polite, but you were very abrupt and very short, and you
What's
didn't
the
want to talk
question,
to me.
Mary Ann?
So,
What's your question?
Isn't that
isn't that true, that we had that call?
I don't recall that call, no.
You don't recall that?
I
30th.
don't think that 1 minute is enough time to say everything you just spouted out, claiming.
Well,
So-
it took me less than a minute to say it. All you did was say, I don't need to speak with you, I've closed the case, don't call me back, thank you. Correct? Isn't that correct? You did tell me that you closed the case and you
That's
did
just a
not
yes
speak
or
with
no,
me.
if that was correct.
That is not correct, Your Honor. I don't talk to people like that. Don't call me again. I don't say that to
Okay.
people.
And you'd call me if you needed me.
I may have said that, sure.
Mhm.
But I don't recall that conversation at all.
At all?
I recall the conversation that you started talking about World War II on the phone, and it was approximately a 15-minute conversation. It was long before November 30th.
Well, do you have the phone record to prove that?
Ma'am, I do not keep phone records of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, number one. And number two, you can show me all the phone records that you want. You can call from any phone or anyone else's phone, talking to me on someone else's phone. These phone records show nothing except for what your phone consists of. If you made a phone call from her phone or your attorney's phone or your attorney's office phone, who
For
has
15
those
minutes.
records?
Someone has
Okay,
to lend me the
any
phone.
more questions? Any more
Okay,
questions?
so who would you lend someone your cell phone for 15 minutes? to
Certainly.
call and-
Certainly.
You would?
I
Okay, you're
went-
better than me, and be afraid they'd
No,
run.
no testimony.
Okay,
You'll get
so,
your chance, Mary Ann.
Can you look through my records and
No,
find
ma'am.
that call?
I did. It's right here in front of me.
Okay. Any more questions?
But the case was already closed when I talked to you this date.
I don't believe I talked to her
November
that.
30th.
She couldn't recall exactly when the case was closed. She says, all she said was sometime in November.
Yeah, so it was before
Yeah.
November 30th because I called her and she stated the case was
You'll get
closed.
your chance to testify, so you can jot that down. Any more questions for the detective? None? Okay, thank you, Detective
Thank
Kegley. We
you,
appreciate
Beth.
your time. Enjoy your retirement.
Thank you so much.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna take a little 5-minute bathroom break, and you guys have to locate Whipple. I believe I told the marshal to guys send her away because we didn't know how long she was gonna be, so you're gonna have to locate her. She's probably next door.
And I
Yeah.
have, something scheduled in the afternoon, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go for
this afternoon.
Okay, so we're making good time, so it's 10:18. If we can get this done by noon, then we'll get
Right.
Whipple in.
Right.
She's hanging around somewhere, but we have to give her, can you text her?
I don't have her information. They called her. But I think they're working on it.
Nelson, check with Barbara. Barbara might have a way. There's a marshal. I told the marshal, look, get her number and text her and give her like a 30-minute advance warning.
Crystal Whipple. She is on her way. She'll be in a few minutes.
You heard from her?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
She'll be here in a few minutes. Everybody take your bathroom break, and we'll finish Whipple up hopefully by noonish. I think you can.
Can
Okay.
you